Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson alongside. David Aldridge is with us from the floor tonight. And now Washington's starting group. Dandridge is out there with Hayes. Then it's Henderson. And it's Chenier in at the shooting guard position. And for Washington, Davis is out there with McDaniel. Then it's Brandon Roy. Then it's Robinson. And it's Payton in at the point.
Here we go.
And so off the tip, it's Washington.
Yo, check GP.
Pass to Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
Look, I can't think of a better partner to have a pick and roll with than Davis. Sets hard screens and has soft hands to match.
Here's Unseld, guarded by Robinson. Dandridge against Robinson. Clock at 6. Here's Henderson, and Payton sends it back. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Payton. Here's Hayes, and they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Henderson against Payton. And Davis now top of the key. Took the opportunity when he saw it.
Just some quick thinking from AD. Doesn't want to give the D any time to react. Just catch it and shoot it.
Henderson against Payton. Back to Henderson. Pass to Dandridge. 5 to shoot. It's deflected. Tries again. He lays it in. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Here's Payton. Count that bucket.
And superb strength there from Payton, absorbing the contact and keeping his composure for the finish.
Pass to Hayes. Nice ball movement by Washington.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Here's Broy. And Brandon Roy with the slam.
And once Roy takes that first step, the defense knows trouble is on the way, and then he's just able to slice right through them.
Here's Chenier. Here's Dandridge. Hayes the pass to Chenier. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Henderson. And Payton sends it back. Here's McDaniel. Here's Roy. Out to Payton. To the inside. Davis, the pass to Robinson. Here's Payton. Got a piece of it. And he recovers it. Another shot. Robinson dishes to Payton. Over Henderson. Payton can't get it to go.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that. I mean, that can happen to anyone, but it's ugly every time it does.
And you have to feel for him. That's the kind of miss that will stick with you for a little bit.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
So timeout called here, the first for Washington. And Washington going with a whole new group here. Cook, the pass to Dandridge. Here is Cook. He's guarded by Russell. Shot clock at 6. Here's the screen. Here's Cook. No good with the triple. Washington leading now by 6. Richard, when you talk about Jaylen Brown, many Scots felt he'd never be a #1 level option offensively. But he's proven some people wrong.
Kevin, many scouts have been wrong many times. The question has been answered. He wasn't a great shooter when he first came into the league, and his ball handling also needed to improve. But now, both of those are strengths in his game.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Cook, the pass to Chenier. Drills the elbow jumper.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Now, here is Russell. Still yet to score. Here's Mobley. And it's Kupchak with the rebound. Now Brown. Fires from deep. They get it back. Randall on the follow.
An absolute warrior on the backboards. Randall knows where to be when that shot goes up.
Hayes up top. There's 18 seconds left in the first. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
And Russell gets it to go.
An active competitor, Russell won't go down without a fight, especially around the rim.
From the stripe. The shot missing. And so it's Washington in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We come back right after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And what stands out to you from Washington in this one?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, it's clearly a focus for them in this one, and no question that all the second chance looks are paying off.
So with Peyton on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. They've got Howard. Russell is out there with Brown. Then it's Randall. And it's Mobley in at the 4 spot. Randall with the bucket.
Proving he's more than just a go-to scorer. Brown also loves swinging the ball to open teammates.
Pass to one zone. Here's Vincent. He's defended by Randall. The kick out to Wright. Here he goes. Mobley with the block.
Hard to protect your shot from Mobley's length. Look, he just bats that ball away.
Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Henderson's checked in for Cook. Washington leading now by 12. Mobley a screen on Wright. Randall outside. Mobley kicks to Brown. Mobley sets the pick for Brown. The three-pointer no good. Washington with the ball. Pass to Vincent. Doubled by Howard. Here's Kupchak. Wright finds Vincent. Floats one. Washington with the rebound. Mobley left side. And Mobley throws it down.
What an elite athlete Mobley is, getting off the ground effortlessly for the throwdown.
Henderson with it. No scoring in this one. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Washington calls timeout. Dandridge, he's checked in for the Wizards. Here's Dandridge. Pass to Henderson. The Wizards working the ball around now. Kupchak passes to Wright. To the paint. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And guys, I'm starting to be concerned that the rim ain't going to survive some of these unsailed jams. There's just so much power to his game.
Now here's Roy. Out to Payton. Back to Roy. And then Roy with the dunk.
And just showing off for the crowd a little bit there. Roy enjoys putting on a show.
And here's Henderson. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Kupchak. He's guarded by Davis. Inside, 6 to shoot. Dandridge's shot is good.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Payton attacking, and Payton throws it down.
And how about the quickness on display there for Payton, especially when he's slicing to the basket.
Pass to Kupchak. To the middle. And that's collected by Payton. Washington leading now by 14. For 3, Roy. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Payton's got his 5th assist in this one.
Good to see Roy knocking it down from long range, wanting to be a bigger threat from there.
Yeah, well done to finish that one off.
And so Payton will bring it up for Washington. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Pass to Davis. Outside Roy. Now here's Payton. Just 5 to shoot. And the shot goes in. Roy's got 7 now in this quarter.
You have to love the approach Payton takes to the game. And an exceptional passer who does a great job with distributing the basketball.
Here's Kupchak. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Washington.
They've started the game the right way, penetrating the defense and attacking the rim. They're just not settling.
And so far, just a great job forcing turnovers and creating opportunities in the open floor. The defense at the heart of that.
And let's not forget about his athleticism, dominant above the rim. Davis knows how to use his size to his advantage.
Here's Henderson. Scoreless thus far. Pass to Chenier. There's the 3. Henderson, no good. Washington leading now by 16. Out of bounds. Washington takes possession. The Wizards making a switch here. Hayes is checked in. 29 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Henderson looking it over. Goes up at the stripe. Washington with the rebound.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
And so it's Washington with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. Their defense has been active and effective. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You have to like what we're seeing from Brandon Roy.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
So on the floor for Washington, we've got Hayes. Also Dandridge out there, and it's Henderson in at the 1 spot. Here's Chenier. That one good for 2.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Back to Brown. Shot clock at 6, and finished off by Brown.
I'm not going to lie. Jaylen Brown, his hops are different.
Washington trails by 16. Pass to Chenier. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That's on Jaylen Brown. The Wizards have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. So he gets them both.
Now he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
Washington leading now by 14. Here's Russell. The kick out to Brown. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Brown's got 5 points now this quarter.
There is zero hesitation from Brown. This man is always ready to fire.
He takes it in, and it's blocked by Brown. Right side Russell. Pass to Randall. Back to Russell. Now here's Randall. He's got 8. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline. Henderson passes to Hayes. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That free throw good from Hayes. And so he makes both from the line. First minute and a half of basketball here in the 3rd quarter. Now Russell. Takes it inside. Pass to Howard for 3. And again, Washington with the triple.
Using outstanding floor awareness there. Russell's ability to pick apart the defense and find the open man.
Washington calls timeout. Washington trails by 18. Up top, Henderson. He's guarded by Russell, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Wizards will retain possession. Henderson finds Hayes. And Davis pulls it down. Washington leading now by 18. Davis sets a screen. Here's Payton. Pass to Davis. Here's McDaniel. Dandridge defending. Shot clock at 5. Here's Davis. Pulled the shot a little up, but the bounce goes his way. Davis has got 10 points.
Ooh, nice touch from the mid-range. Davis proving how effective he is from that spot.
Greg, as you were saying, beyond the blocks, what makes Anthony Davis special on defense is the way he navigates the floor.
Kevin, most bigs can get picked on in pick-and-roll action. Davis, though, too quick and smart to take advantage of. He can slip screens, hedge, switch, and recover like he's a 3-and-D wing.
Now here's Davis. Out to Payton. Back to Davis. And Chenier pulls it down.
That's just a bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
Knocks down the three ball.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Payton against Henderson. That one drops for him. 6 points for him.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Back to Payton. Nice ball movement by Washington. Here's Davis. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
He can dominate, beat you up in so many ways, and Davis is giving that D. He's giving them problems tonight.
Washington calls timeout. Anthony Davis really making a difference here.
And he has absolutely worn them out in the paint. They need to come up with a plan to limit his touches in the interior.
And Washington making a change here. .55 seconds left to play in the third. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Payton.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
Vincent's checked in for Washington. Cook comes in for Collins. Now here's Wright. Still scoreless. Just 3 to shoot. Over Payton. The Wizards with another miss.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Here's Roy. 11 points in the game. And then Roy with the dunk.
Yeah, never shy about mixing it up inside. Roy, a great finish.
Guys, nothing has really come easy for him today.
Yeah, definitely not their best basketball.
Right against Roy. Right outside. Over Roy. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Washington holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
That is why he is a point guard in this league. He has the elite passing ability, the vision. You need both to play the point guard.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So with Howard sitting on the bench, This is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. They've got McDaniel. Anthony Davis is out there with Robinson. Then it's Brandon Roy. And it's Payton in at the point guard position. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
What separates AD from most big men is he's just got every tool at his disposal, and he knows exactly when to use them.
So he can't get either to fall. Davis with a screen on Henderson. Outside for Davis. No one near Payton as he lets it go. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And there's the call on Roy. That'll be his second foul of the game. Here's Dandridge. Denial. Henderson against Payton. Pass to Davis. Payton outside. Back to Davis. Banked in off the glass. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Washington?
All you have to do is look at one stat, and that is their block numbers. It tells you how tight their D has been. They've been going out of their way to smother the defense.
And another difference maker for them has been their opportunistic defense, that they are really piling up the steals in this one.
A crazy athlete. Roy excels in the open floor.
Vincent, the pass to Wright. Pulls up. High post. Rebound, Washington. Robinson's got 4 rebounds in this game. Roy from outside. Rebound, Washington. Pass to Vincent. Driving in, and he dunks it down.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Oh, dynamic two-hand jam.
And right in the face of the defender. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Here's Vincent. He's guarded by Davis. Vincent with it. Down low. Kupchak. And Washington again with the bucket.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
Robinson a screen on Henderson. Here's Payton. Outside for Davis. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
And Davis has added strength over his career. Really helps him inside.
And here's Henderson. Here's Dandridge. McDaniel grabs the miss. Payton drives in. Outside for Davis. From deep. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Davis has got 19 points.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Right for 3. Rebound, Washington. Robinson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Roy kicks to Payton. Back to Roy. Robinson a screen on Wright. No good from Roy.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Vincent. Good D by Payton. Here's Washington now. They're on a 12-4 run. Pass to Roy. From past the arc. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
I think when you've got it going from three-point range, you've got to keep it going. It's a good way to kind of pile up the points quickly.
Wright finds Vincent. Over Davis. Vincent misses. Here's McDaniel. Dandridge defending.
saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Henderson against Payton. Pass to Dandridge. Right with it. The Wizards with another miss.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Look, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that about wraps it up. For Richard Jefferson, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching tonight's game on 2K Sports. And now, our player of the game, Anthony Davis.